Welcome back. You're making great progress on your painting. You're going to
Oh,
finish this today? Are you going to finish it?
no,
No.
no, I don't think I'll finish it today, but maybe, I don't know.
Looks pretty awesome. So is it going to be entirely predominantly white and black?
Um,
You were going to stain the handle.
the
Or
handle's going to be different, right, right. Um, but yeah, white and this black, and then more brownish stain on the handle,
Mhm.
I guess. So,
And do you like the yellow of the beak? Is that yellow enough for you?
well, it's super glue, so
Right.
I'm stuck with it.
No, you can paint over top of it, can't
Can
you?
you? I don't
I
know, but I did,
I,
well,
I think
maybe.
I think you can. I don't know if you want to because you've
Yeah.
got a very subtle, dignified look going on. So maybe you don't want it bright yellow.
Well, I do have the sample that I made and then super glued, so I can try painting on that to see what
I
I
don't see
like.
why not. I mean, it'd be just like a sealer, wouldn't it?
Yeah. All right, I'll give it
It
a
doesn't
try.
it doesn't look bad. I'm just
No,
asking you if you want it
it
to have yellow, more yellow.
it is lighter than the sample that I made.
It is pretty
Um,
light. It's not as
yeah,
yellow as I thought it was going to be.
yeah. The sample I made was yellower, and that's why I went with the
Hmm.
super glue on this. But I don't know why it came out almost wood tone. So, well, let's see what we can do.
Hmm.
Cool. How's yours?
Um, Cleaned up pretty nicely. I'm hand sanding now the parts I couldn't get to with the Dremel.
Okay.
Uh, and then I still have to go back and do my nostrils and the tip.
You've made
And
good progress.
then I'll be ready to do some wood burning, but I haven't decided what that wood burning is going to look like. Might look more like our fur from our book than our
Yeah, right.
and the feathers that I'm used to doing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Any wood carver from Michigan who saw it would be furious that I didn't do the feathers, right? And I'm gonna do the die on the handle and the base here.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm digging my stripies here. I think they're gonna be, this is gonna be weird, but I think they're gonna be blue.
Okay. That's wild.
Uh,
Yeah.
and then I think this is gonna be red
I like
because
that.
of course this will be white.
Good
But
idea.
I want it to be subtle. I don't want it to be bright colors. I want it to be, I might have to, I told you I've been thinking a lot about the painting. I haven't even
Yeah.
finished the carving, but it's like my head is already into the painting and what I'm going to do with it.
Right.
I'm still disappointed. The handle just seems like blah. I still can't think of a good thing to do with the handle. So,
That's a tough one. I did less on this one. I just made this little slope and, you
mm-hmm.
know, down. I don't know what to call it, but I did that. So I've done
hilt,
less on this
hilt,
handle.
a hilt, like the
Yeah.
hilts.
Yep.
Yeah, I did a lot less of this handle, but I'm scared to do anything. I'm scared to do anything more. I can't think
Yeah.
of anything awesome to wood burn on it. So I wish I had saved the Latin phrase that I created for
Yeah.
that was a generic.
Oh, right.
You remember that? I actually
I,
looked up the words
I
and created it. I
right.
wish I'd saved that
I
because
do remember. Yeah.
I made it up, so it doesn't exist anywhere, except on that cane somewhere, wherever it ended up. So if I had, I could have made that like my motif every time, but I
Yeah.
didn't save it. I can't remember. It was something really cool too. something that could apply to anyone in the service, not just a specific
Right.
group.
Fred, how you doing?
I'm starting to draw my feathers in to wood burn.
Oh, yeah.
Started at the top of the head. I don't know.
Okay.
Kind of looking at the pattern here. And
Freehanding. We
Yeah.
rubbed off on him, Barry. We rubbed off on him. Oh no. And Dad, we're sticklers for patterns and making sure it was measured out. And now he's freehanding his feathers. I better stop sanding that because I just had an idea. Yes, stop sanding. We're doing it. And all this crazy detail. And I don't know why I decided to do this, but I did. Last minute decisions. I am not all right, folks. Something wrong with me.
Yeah.
Who does this? Okay. I don't know how well that worked. Let's see. Oops, right. I don't know if I like that last minute addition.
Yeah,
Might do better just wood burning it. Getting the crap out from there is no small feat, let me tell you. There's that wire brush. Oh, did I hit recording? God knows.
Yeah,
Did I?
I think you did.
You're right, I did. You're just a cussing. All right, so this is what I did. You probably can't even see it. I tried to lift them up, but not having much luck. I carved in some feathers there. Some just ragged edges.
Right. I can see it.
I don't know if
Right.
I like it.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Since I may be foregoing the whole feather motif, I thought I'd add that in.
Well, even
right.
if you do just subtle feathers like where you did there,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and maybe you don't have to do it all over. You can wood burn and
I wanted it to
that's,
lift up a lot more, but I
yeah.
mean, we'll see how it looks. Maybe I'll wood burn it first on the other side, see how it looks. There's definitely too much wood on this side, so let me put my glove on. I just feel very accident prone today, so especially since I already put a hole in my glove the first time ever since I've owned these like for years. Hole in the glove. It's being really hard, isn't it? That's a good stop cut going. So I grabbed a face mask when I was using the Dremel,
Yeah.
and I realized it was my mother's.
Really?
And I knew it was hers because she was so small. Her little ears were so small. She had to
Oh,
put knots in the rubber bands to make it stay
yeah.
on properly. And so I took that one off because that made me want to cry. And I put it with her things in the back room. And I
All right.
grabbed another one, which was my dad's, his wood carving mat.
Of
And I
course.
realized that I was like, okay, because we each had one, but this one was pretty, it smelled, it didn't smell like mine. So
Okay.
yeah, it's one of those days, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're both here with me today. Yes.
Well, that's good.
Boy, this is the true sense of whittling away at something. 10 weeks into this project, and I'm still taking little bits off here and there. 10 weeks. I mean, you guys had weeks off. I guess I took a week off once too, but it's so used. Probably because I have to keep fixing things. I spent that whole session that one time fixing the top here. One of these days I'll learn.
Hmm.
I they're split on me like that. Now I've taken too much off that side. And I have more work to do on this side. Okay, okay. Oh dear. Ziggy, set timer,
Timer for how long?
8.5 minutes.
8 minutes and 30 seconds. Starting now.
Well, this is what I've got so far. I don't know if you can tell or like it or,
Oh, you started your wood burning.
no, I'm just penciling them in
Oh, okay.
and all the way down
I like
That's
that
it. Oh,
you,
yeah,
to
I
the
like
end.
that you ran them down the handle like that.
I did too.
That's cool.
Now, are you gonna do the individual feathers too? Inside those?
Yeah, I think so. These ones I have here have it done. Bob
Mhm.
used to do it, so
Yeah,
I'll try
Wood,
sticking them in and see what happens, I guess.
wood burning or carving?
Wood burning, I think.
Okay.
yeah.
Then both these I have, there's a few rows of small feathers underneath the beak, but then
Ah, yeah.
there's nothing in front here, so I don't know if that's right or wrong or.
I've always left that front,
Yeah.
well, always, twice now. This is my second one. I've left the front blank, and that's usually a different color than the white.
Yeah, these ones I have are just the plain wood color or whatever. The
Okay.
basswood color.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's right or wrong. I mean, you can do whatever you want in that front there. Look at me. I'm going all kinds of wild. No, don't look at me. Do your. And I need to stop taking wood off, or there's not gonna be anything left, even for firewood.
Well, I guess now that I think about it, these might not be wood burned, the ones I have here. Bob had one of those little micro motor
Mhm.
deals
Oh,
and with, I don't know, some kind of small bit on it. And he showed us how to do it that way. I don't know, but
Got grooves in it, huh? Well,
yeah.
Dad always wood burned them. He didn't carve them, but
yep.
you can do whatever you want. Beauty with dye is even after I dye it, color it, I can sand it. And it'll just look cool.
Yeah.
because I'm not getting, I say that because I'm not getting a very smooth surface here. There's a gnarly bit of wood that's just not wanting to go away. Smooth out. It's better, but it's not. So. Not fond of this detail sanding. I am fond of the results, so I will continue to do it. What the hell is that? Please smooth it out a little before we start. Back to- I believe I'm making up new techniques. Or as Dad would say, that is not how your tool is supposed to be used. I prefer to think of it as new carving techniques.
There you go.
Let me scratch under your chinny chin chin.
Well, I got a couple of layers of whitewash in.
Oh yeah, that's really
Um,
I like that simple black and white thing you got
Yeah.
going. It's really
Um,
attractive.
So,
And your
Yeah,
wood
that
burning
looks
still
nice.
showing through, right? In
yeah,
the deeper
yeah,
grooves.
it's just fainter, but yes, it's showing through.
It's giving it depth is what it's doing. Yeah,
Yep.
which I think is pretty good. All right, guys. So concludes week 10. Ziggy, stop.
Well, it went fast.
Sure did.
Yeah, it seems like it always does.
But
Yep.
I'm glad that I mean, I always get more done in this online session. For some reason, I get a lot more done.
Yep, me too.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
We will see you. I think everybody will be here next week, right?
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah. Okay. Then
Good
see
to
you
have-
next week, Fred.
All right.
All right.
Guys, have a good one.
You
Bye-bye.
too.
See you, Fred. See you, Michelle.
Bye. Have a good
Bye-bye.
week.
Thanks, you too. See you next week.
Okay.